Hello AIA leaders, I'm Jeff Pastva, candidate for At-large Director. It's good to talk to you again, and it's been an engaging campaign season so far. Thank you to those who I've had a chance to talk with directly, and I look forward to connecting with those who I haven't. I've picked up a lot of ideas from this direct outreach that I intend to carry forward. It's also been validating to hear that my thoughts and ideas on housing are ringing true. One chapter has gone so far as to enshrine housing as a key pillar of their strategic mission, and others are working directly with their respective mayor's offices to develop innovative solutions. But for every Boston, there's a Boise. The latter is a city facing explosive growth in an unstaffed chapter. That component doesn't have the same access to local resources as the big CIBs do. But this is where AIA National can play a direct role. We should have a slate of endorsed policies or model language sourced from the best practices across the organization that can be distributed to state and local chapters regardless of their volunteer bandwidth. This is a critical avenue for us to extend our reach to all corners of the country. I also continue to see missed opportunities where architects can be seen as leaders on the national stage. For example, there was an event in DC this past March called the National Housing Supply Summit. The agenda focused on zoning, building codes, permitting, finance, construction, and other topics, the former being issues we're historical leaders of. The panelists were from a diverse group of built environment industries, the National Association of Realtors, Up for Growth, the National Multifamily Housing Council, the National Association of Home Builders, the International Code Council. Yet there was no AIA representative, and as far as I could tell, few or no architect speakers. This is a perfect example of where an AI set of endorsed policies and innovative ideas can be presented to other industry leaders in a thought leadership event and can forge new partnerships at the national level. We have some of this infrastructure in place. We have a relationship with the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and I believe this relationship can be taken further. Think about a housing task force where the AIA is a co-chair. We get to pick and choose the leaders who represent us. And then it can go further. There could be a handoff between the work accomplished at the national level and what has to continue at the state and local. I also continue to use housing as an example because it presents a focused opportunity. But this concept could be applied to any practice area. The idea of placing AIA members in thought leadership roles could extend from housing to healthcare to higher ed and everything in between. If there's a conference that caters to it, AIA National could be the leader in landing invites for leaders of knowledge communities or other subject matter experts and getting our members on panels or as keynotes in plenary sessions. This kind of front-end work could reap immediate gains for members and put architects front and center in national thought leadership. We need to remain focused, and I hope you'll entrust me with the opportunity to lead as a member of the National Board and to help raise our collective voice. Thank you.